This is Phyllis from Haasbot Software, and I'm going to give an overview of backtesting. So basically, backtesting occurs in the trade bots, but basically we have two different ways of doing that, and you'll generally be using both. So we have backtesting an entire trade bot, which includes any safeties, indicators, and insurances. But we also have single indicator backtests. So I'll start off by demonstrating the single indicator backtest. So here I have Stochastic at 15 minute with a length of 22, with a buy level of 20 and a sell level of 80. This is generally good for these small little fluctuations in a sideways market. But it really does well with really small fluctuations. So I have this. I'm generally happy with what this looks like. So we have this, and then so say if I wanted to run see what it looks like at 30 minutes. You just update, click on the little rewind button, which is backtest indicator, and just say yes. And then it'll go ahead and do that. So looking at it from this view, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, 30 minute looks a little bit. This guy's buying a little too early, so I will want to tweak that. I will change the deviation to 2. We can see how this changes it. Yeah, it's still buying a little too early, but for the purpose of this, it's fine. I'm not going to spend a few minutes tweaking it for you guys, but yeah. So say I'm generally quite happy with this. It does pretty well. So 30 minutes it is. And so we have that. So say if so once we have like an indicator that we like, we could add more indicators. And keep in mind that when you have multiple indicators, that they must agree on the same trade signal in order for a trade to go through the insurances. But say we have this, and I say I want to run like. Actually, I'll just won't run anything. So say, okay, we have this, we have our bot that's already set up, and we're going to backtest. So I already set it up as it's going to be in the sold position, meaning I have US dollars for a fixed amount of 0.03 Bitcoin. So we're happy with this, and we're going to go and backtest. So we're going to click on the rewind button within the trade bot. This is the, we're going to backtest the overall trade bot itself. So we're going to backtest, and then we have option of 24 hours, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. So let's just see how this did over a week. Or, yeah, we can do a week. So start, and then it'll run it, and then it'll literally simulate the trades. So at the very top, we'll see that we have 24 trades. We have a negative profit of 0.33, so we would have lost 33 cents running this indicator over 1 week. And if we want, we can go ahead and view the TradeBot trades, which is the little paper icon. So yeah, then you can view exactly how it would have traded, and that's cool. Then you can tweak, you can add stuff, and before the thing that you really need to know is that before running another backtest, you need to clear the statistics, which is clicking on the little eraser button. And we'll say, are you sure? Yes. So that way we get zeroed out on the number of trades and profit. And then we need to go back to trade settings and check the position. My position actually stayed the same, but when you backtest a trade bot, it literally simulates the trade. So the position may get changed. So it's important to keep that in mind. A quick tip on this is that if the number of trades is an even number, your position will stay the same. But if it's an odd number, then your position will have changed. So that's a little quick tip about that. So yeah, and once we do that, we can just save it, and then we can run another backtest. So say we want to see how this would have done in 1 hour. We can go ahead and go back and backtest it. And you notice that there's less trades. There's 8 trades for a profit of negative 23 cents. So yeah, that is the overall backtesting. You obviously can create your bots as complex or as easy as you want, but yeah, that's essentially it. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach us on our forums or shoot us an email. Good luck and happy trading.